No one really talks about the cost of becoming. They talk about the outcome, the confidence, the calm, the posture. But they skip over what it took to get there. Because the cost isn't dramatic. It isn't glamorous. And it isn't something you can explain quickly. The cost of becoming is paid quietly. It's paid in the moments when no one's watching. In the days when progress doesn't feel visible. In the seasons where it feels like you're standing still while everyone else looks like they're moving. That's where most people turn back. Not because they can't handle the work, but because they can't tolerate the silence. Becoming requires you to give up things before you're rewarded for it. You give up shortcuts. You give up instant validation. You give up the comfort of being liked for who you used to be. And that part is uncomfortable. Because people don't always recognize growth in real time. Sometimes they resist it. Sometimes they misunderstand it. Sometimes they try to pull you back into the version of you that was easier for them to access. That's part of the cost. You start realizing that not everything deserves your energy. Not every conversation needs your opinion. Not every opportunity is aligned with where you're headed. So you begin to choose differently. You speak less. You move slower. You become more selective. From the outside, it can look like distance. From the inside, it feels like clarity. Becoming isn't about doing more. It's about doing less, with intention. It's about tightening your systems, raising your standards, and accepting that growth will cost you familiarity. You don't lose people accidentally. You outgrow environments intentionally. And that can feel lonely at first. Because there's a phase where you're no longer who you were, but not fully recognized as who you're becoming. That in between space is uncomfortable. There's no applause there. No clear markers. No reassurance that you're doing it right. Just a quiet understanding that going back would be easier. But going forward is necessary. That's the real cost. You trade comfort for composure. You trade noise for clarity. You trade speed for stability. And at times, you wonder if it's worth it. Until you notice something shift. Your reactions slow down. Your decisions feel cleaner. Your presence becomes steadier. You're not chasing momentum anymore. You're carrying structure. And structure holds when pressure shows up. That's what becoming actually gives you. Not flash. Not attention. But durability. You start moving with less explanation because you don't need permission anymore. You stop performing progress because you trust the process. You stop comparing paths because you understand yours. The cost didn't disappear. You just finished paying it. And once you paid it, you protect what you've built. You don't rush it. You don't dilute it. You don't give it away to be understood. Because becoming isn't about proving anything. It's about arriving in alignment with yourself. Calm isn't free. Confidence isn't accidental. And composure doesn't show up on its own. They're earned through restraint, repetition, and patience. That's the part people don't see, but it's the part that lasts. This is Ritual POV. The cost was real. The growth was quiet. And the becoming was worth it.